And universities should set up incubation centers to nurture innovative solutions tailored for local needs. The Management University of Africa Vice Chancellor, Professor Washington Okeyo, says inter-university collaboration locally and internationally would help readjust student training to remedy the current disconnect between classroom training and the needs of the job market.
About 40% of the Kenyan youth are jobless, with approximately 16% of the unemployed youth aged between 20 to 24. Experts believe this may stem from the lack of alignment between courses offered in institutions of higher learning and the needs of the respective professional fields due to little to no attention being given to practical training.
The courses that we teach in the university should be reflective of what the job market requires to increase employability of the students that we produce, the graduates that we produce from the university.
These things, I think, are really ways that both sides really learn from each other, and we get a really great way of collaborating cost effectively too.
They say it is essential to have a unified approach among universities, especially when doing research and technology innovation.
We are teaching students mainly, to recall the knowledge, but not to apply it. And that is why you can see there are very few inventions, very few innovations and creativity in our country, where literally everybody copies. When one starts a business somewhere, then you see the next person starting exactly the same business without thinking of how they can add value and create their own business in a different way to sort of fill a certain gap which is not being filled in the market at the moment.
They say the Kenyan academic systems have long concentrated on the memorization aspect of learning, a factor that has suppressed innovation and creativity. Universities are now embracing exchange programs where course monitoring is conducted and productivity of the students gauged before it is incorporated into local learning.
That center basically has a system of creating an enabling environment where students can come in with their own creative ideas, which creative ideas we take them through a process of business analysis, kind of finding out their viability before we can do marketing and commercializing them.
What are you doing about AI? How are we going to deal with this? Because in this world, these are existential issues that really cut to the heart and core of our institutions.
He says, however, it is essential for adjustments to be made, as direct mimicking has often failed at the pilot stage.
Teaching through experience, through practical ways, and that is what we want to borrow. They have a situation where they look at in the surrounding and find solutions to what is the problems that are plaguing the society, the surroundings, and they develop those they develop the solutions themselves.
Hibak Said for Prime Edition.